It's FXAlexg, Mr. Set It and Forget It, living a fake lifestyle. What am I talking about? Watch this. Stop. This whole thing started when I got a message from a couple of his students. I guess they were in his course or whatever. They messaged me and they said, hey, I watched a video of Alex maybe like a week ago of him saying he spent $2 million on a Lamborghini SV and a Cullinan. And they noticed the video got deleted. And I said, okay, what's the big deal? Well, he said they noticed it because they use the videos in their playlists to give them motivation. So they keep the videos. You know, Alex is a Forex trader. He's known to be flashy, whatever. It's pretty much all advertising. Everybody does this. But they said, hey, you know, they found it on one of his other channels that he didn't delete. So they sent everything to me and they said some other stuff that I'm gonna talk about later why I was interested in it. Here's the video from his smaller channel that he didn't delete. I'm not sure why he didn't delete it from him. You can see I bought a Cullinan for $300,000 and you can see this is from 13 days ago. 13 days ago, he didn't delete it from this channel. So let's take a look at up in the right corner. You can also see he has a video up there, $495,000 for a Lamborghini SV. So he has those two videos on there. He combined them and put them on his main channel, which he deleted a few days ago. This is him going to the store to actually look at the SV before he to go buy it.
It's Saturday, 10 a.m. We're here to go look at my potential brand new Lamborghini SV.
Notice the background of this place where he's buying it at. All right, so he really didn't show himself buying it, but based on other videos, you can see it was a Lamborghini SV. It was red, and he ended up camoing it. So let's take a look at this.
This is my 2019 Rolls Royce Cullinan. Now, some of you guys might think this is $500,000. It's not. It's not. I got it for a really good price. I paid $300,000 for my 2019 Rolls Royce Cullinan. All of you guys out there that get money, you guys get cars brand new, and you guys lose about 20% as soon as you drive off the lot. Not me, because I'll pick it up 2 years later, and I'll actually make money on the car and not lose it on it. So this is my baby, my favorite car, I think, of all time when it comes to trucks.
Or you take him right back and lose money on him, because I don't see how he made money off of 2019 after taking it back. Because you'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes here. As you can see in the background there, he's going to point it out in a second. You'll see the Lamborghini SV, which was originally red. Remember what I'm saying? It's originally red back there with the camo on it. All right. So now we're going to go to what the students saw that was shocking. They went to another influencer that just happened to be going through recently, like maybe a couple of hours ago. They were looking at on the internet, and Fresh CEO, he had a video up 16 hours ago. He's at the same dealership, and guess what he sees? Look at here.
What's again next?
Does that truck look familiar? There you go. It's the Cullinan. Shout out to Boozy. But it's the Cully. Right here at the dealership. I remember, this is all within 2 weeks. So he made the videos, deleted them. Once he saw that, I think Alex saw this video by Fresh. And then you're going to see later on in these videos, the guys, how they're real hush-hush on mentioning whose cars these are. And when I say cars, plural, because there's another one of his cars here, and you don't have to guess which one it is.
Lamborghini. What should I get? Man. To somebody who we know, a trader. Everything's locked. This belongs to somebody who we know, a trader. Everything's locked. Color combo though, so he had it was wrapped before. You can feel like the glue. Color combo though, so he had it was wrapped before. You can feel like the glue. Yeah, remember it was green and black, right? You know the color, yeah. Oh, they're matching. Matching, yeah. You know the color, yeah. Oh, they're matching. Matching, yeah.
As you can see at the dealership, they were real quiet. They hardly almost wanted to mention that was Alex's car. So that red Lambo was Alex's camo Lambo that he traded both cars in right after he made those videos and dropped them and made it seem like he still owned those cars. You might be saying to yourself, what's the big deal? It's a little bit sketchy, I agree, but what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is, let's take a look at some of the comments from when he dropped the Cullinan stuff there. Look at these comments. Some of the guys saying, man, great cars, inspiration. Man, I love that car. You motivated me. So now it throws everything into being kind of, you know, scammy, like, you know what I mean? To have that on there, if he comes out and make a video say, hey, I traded those cars in, I think what tripped him up is Fresh put that in the video, and he just dropped the video a week ago with that, just making it seem like he just bought those cars. So that's the sketchy part. I mean, you can look at this and take from you want, but this is the part that concerns me. And also, what could be possibly going on with him? Well, let's take a look at that. on why he needs to trade in almost $1 million worth of cars and lose money. Like, you can, one thing to trade a car in, but to trade 2 cars in and possibly lose maybe, you know, $100,000-$200,000, there might be something going on that's not right. Here's could be what's possibly going on. I don't know if you guys know, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you probably don't know this, but if you rely solely on YouTube income, you can see some of the top creators are quitting YouTube. They're saying because they're burned out, but what it is the economy is going down, and Google, who owns YouTube, they're reducing their advertising fee that they pay people for videos. So if you're relying on YouTube to make an income, and they're reducing some people by 60-80%. So if you were making $100,000 a month, now you're making 20. That's a big deal. So maybe Alex, he's not really trading that much, and he was just going off his videos. I mean, he did have a pretty large channel. So let's take a look at some of his stuff and see what we're talking about. Right now, we go to Alex's channel right here on and you can see right here he has over 200,000 subscribers, and it says right here his rate for his ads is $4 per 1,000 views, which you can double that, probably triple that. So he's probably making about $20 a view. But if they drop that down to, you know, it's a big deal. So let's say, for instance, he was probably making on average between $20,000 and $40,000 per month on YouTube. Yes, 20 to 40,000, and now that's down to 10 or even 5. That's a big deal. So this is a perfect example about putting all your eggs in one basket. Why you should be having extra income in, and that's why we're talking about the bread and butter trading program. Only trade a couple of hours a day. It's not Forex, it's trading futures, which has a dependable pattern that happens at least twice a day. And if you want more information, watch this video right here and you'll see what I'm talking about. Guys, take care and watch who you follow. And Alex, hey, just make a video saying, hey, I sold my cars, this is why. You're good. He's a nice guy. I think he's a good guy, honest guy.